Hey, I'm Leigh Thomas from Leigh Bodies Training and Fitness, and today we're going to be showing a tutorial on how to make a slosh pipe. And this is basically a big PVC pipe, and you're going to be filling it with about 3/4 full of water. And you're going to be doing various exercises with it, body weight squats, clean and press, a whole lot of things that you can do to kind of require a lot more core stability, because with all the water, the imbalance just really forces you to use your whole body versus just the muscles you would typically think that are used for most exercises. So my husband Matthew is going to be putting this together and kind of walking us through the whole tutorial. So hope you enjoy.
Alright guys, we're going to be building a slosh pipe today, so let's go over the materials that we're going to need. So you're going to need a big piece of PVC, and this can vary in size and in length. Today what we have is 3" in diameter and it's 5 feet long. So you're going to need that. You're going to need 2 end caps that fit whatever size diameter PVC that you have, Sharpie, measuring tape, a rubber mallet, and you're going to need PVC primer and PVC cement. Okay, so first things first, like I said, we're using a 5-foot piece of PVC here. So I've got a couple of markings that I put on. This blue marking that goes all the way around represents the halfway point of this particular PVC. That's going to come in handy when you're actually doing the exercise, so you as an individual know where is center mass on this PVC. Also have another notch here, and this represents the water line. So once we get this thing sealed up on one end, we're going to fill this entire 5-foot piece with water up to here. Leaving this gap really creates the effect of the slosh pipe provides with the instability of the water on the inside. Okay, first things first is we're going to pick one end, doesn't matter which end that you start with, and we're going to take our PVC primer and we're going to apply a thin layer to the end that we choose and also the inside of one of the end caps. Once you apply this, you're going to let this sit for just a couple of minutes. 2 minutes should be fine. And this is going to help the cement adhere to both ends and really seal the cap.
It smells.
Okay, and now we wait for 2 minutes. Okay guys, now that we have the primer on the inside of one of the end caps and on one end of the PVC pipe, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our PVC cement, and we're going to add a thin layer right over top where the primer is on the pipe and on the end cap. And once we have this done, we're just going to slide the cap on and give it a couple of taps with the rubber mallet. And we're going to let that sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, so we've capped one end and it's been 10 to 15 minutes, so this should be good and dry. And now we're going to just use the garden hose to fill this up again to our 3/4 mark with water, and then we're going to cap this top in here. Okay, so now we've got the water filled up 3/4 of the way full, and so now we're going to repeat the process of capping this in the same way we did on the bottom end there. primer first, let it sit for a couple of minutes to get its primer on the PVC here and on the inside of the cap. Then a couple of minutes later, we're going to add the cement and tap it on with the rubber mallet. You'll probably notice that it doesn't want to go down as far as the other one. That's obviously because pressure inside, air pressure buildup inside of the PVC. That's okay, it'll still seal. So we'll show you what the final product looks like. Okay, so now we've capped the end 3/4 of the way full of water. So after about 30 minutes, this is going to be a fully functional slosh pipe, and we'll follow up with some videos on some exercises that you can do to really engage your core. These things are awesome. So hope this was helpful, and be sure to subscribe.